Hi, my name is Dennis Ward. I am a musician. I am a producer engineer specializing in the genre of hard rock and metal. I have played in bands such as Pink Cream 69, Unisonic. I was the lead singer and bassist for Gus G up until the pandemic, where we couldn't do anything anymore. I am currently the bass player for Magnum. We haven't been able to tour yet, also because of the pandemic. And I decided that I would like to start doing some tutorial videos, YouTube videos myself. I do work for HOFA College online and the online campus, making videos for them and for their YouTube channel. But I wanted to try some stuff my own just for fun, to test the waters. This is my first actual video for this series. I'm going to be talking about making a bass tone in the box because recently I made a Facebook video showing how I got a very, very close to Geddy Lee tone in the box using Plugin Alliance's Gig Performer 3. And yeah, I just want to, play around a bit, show you guys some stuff. I want to throw it out there now. I take requests regarding all matters of recordings and engineering, also music, writing music, performance, stage, whatever you'd like to know. So if you have any questions about anything or would like to see a particular kind of video, throw it at me. I'm open to anything. So let's get right to it. This is my first video. Let's see how it goes. Take care. All right, I'm going to try to show you guys how I make a bass tone on the computer. And I have to explain, first of all, I haven't played on stage with a real amp. Well, the last 2 years I haven't played on stage at all because of COVID, a little over 1.5 years actually. And for the 2-3 years before that, I've been doing everything on my laptop. And actually over Cubase in the meantime, I've switched to Gig Performer Pro or 3 from Plugin Alliance, which makes things just a little bit easier. But I'm going to show what I do sometimes, because getting a killer tone in the box is, in my opinion, not that difficult. And you can take your whatever bass. I have 2 settings that I like to use a lot, and I come back to these often. This is not my only sound, but this is one that I found works really well in many instances. First of all, the Easy Mix 2 plugin. There's a pack from Andy Sneap called Andy Sneap, I guess, and there's a preset called Rock Bass. And right out of the box, with all knobs turned down, it just sounds like this. Sounds pretty good. It's got a great tone. It's kind of rocky, but it's small. It has a bit of a small tone. My other favorite sound is also right out of the box sound. This is from Plugin Alliance, Ampex B15N. This comes as a plugin for UAD as well, and they're exactly the same. I have them both. I hear absolutely no difference. I use preset 1, default, whatever that is. It looks like this. The only thing I do is I turn down the output of this power soak because I just find it to be too loud and everything starts to distort. And it's got a great tone too. Stop playing that riff before I get demonetized. Anyway, it's got a really, really cool sound, and I like the features here with the gate and the filters and whatever. But I had the problem with this first one being too small. And of course, this one not having the drive. I can turn up the volume, sure. And it sounds pretty good, but it's a little bit fuzzy. And by chance, I happen to have them both on at one time, and it sounds like this. And you can play with a little bit here. Sometimes I will turn up the gain of the first plugin. really like that if I want to get really heavy. I mean, if I do some stuff with Gus. It's got that meat, you know, it's just mean, dirty, nasty, and with one little flip of the switch or mouse, you got this really, really nice clean tone. It's a real simple setup. These plugins are not expensive. And with this combination of these two, I feel I can do a lot. And I just want to let you guys know in case you wanted to play around with it. You want to check it out? Check it out. There's other ways to do stuff. You can try combining amps into amps. I'm a big fan of combining amps into amps because you just can create some really special stuff and not your typical everyday preset whatever. I enjoy playing with a laptop. I play with in-ears anyway. I don't like carrying my 2-ton Ampeg around anymore. I don't like replacing the tubes anymore. I don't like getting it fixed constantly anymore. And I don't like the fact that it looks like it's been run over by a truck anymore. So I use plugins. Enjoy. Take care.